Welcome back. Everything looks normal? Everything looks normal. We continue to be so normal here. Welcome back, Cassidy. We have no music, only dramatic ambiance. There we go. So we have a destination in mind, but I'm also, I admit, just kind of randomly exploring and seeing what we find. We discovered Wu Tai doing that. Can I not land here? Oh yeah, this is also freshly accessible. Am I hitting the wrong landing button? I'm going to go to grass, which I know I can land on. No, I'm just messing up somehow. Welcome back, Fractal. Also, welcome back, Cassidy. I think I said that, but I need to make sure. The Impaler. You're not messing up? Gotcha. I thought I could avoid walking, but I guess there wouldn't be a point in having a chocobo on your ship if you could just land it on any flat surface. Unfortunately for everyone, I've noticed that places have new dialogue, which makes me inclined to check in on places like Cosmo Canyon. Right now, I've reminded myself that we have a chocobo pin on this thing. And how could I resist? I remember playing Final Fantasy games as a kid and just scouring the world map whenever I got a ship, just for like extended periods of time. And I don't mean to do all that. Also, hi Jane. When did she get here? In the dip. I sense you. Oh, what was that? What has this world come to? Stars falling and everything. But things the way they are now, how about raising a chocobo? No, I'm not trying to persuade you for money. It's just because of the state of things in the world. I thought that it would be a good and healthy thing for you to raise some chocobos. I was thinking the same thing. You just happen to be in luck. Just so happens that we aren't taking care of any chocobos for anyone else, so... Cassidy! I could take care of 6 chocobos right now for 1,000 gil per chocobo. How about it? Looking for an inn? Nope. And I guess that's that. Nope. Aw. Okay, this might be a little more involved. Thought I was gonna catch a chocobo and put it on my ship. Oh, what? I didn't even say anything. What are classes? Chocobo's strengths are divided by class. This is ridiculous. Yeah, but you were thinking it. You couldn't possibly know. Mating. A male and female chocobo together can produce an egg. Is there a website where I can buy a tool to position it? What the chocobo eats are greens. The most famous one is the gizzard greens. Really? Chocobo will mature differently depending on which greens they eat. Certain greens will boost their stamina. You'll have to figure out what kinds have what effects for yourselves. Oh, and chocobos are born with certain natural abilities, so no matter how much they mature, they can't get more abilities than what they're born with. Remember that if a chocobo's abilities don't increase, even though you feed it, that means its limit is reached. Best to let those kinds of chocobo go or mate them to get new chocobo. Brutal. Chocobo by the fence? Chocobo out there is part of the stock that you caught. You can only keep 4 chocobo here at once. If you get a 5th one, the first one will have to be let go. If you don't want that to happen, come back and put it in your own stable. Ride it outside? Yeah, you can ride this one. Even if you take it outside, the chocobo won't run away when you get off of it. If you want to return it to your chocobo stable, just ride it into the farm. Then, you'll be able to feed it again. Okay. I will not engage with any of these systems. But thank you for the bird. I will love it forever. There's no chocobo by the fence. Welcome. Hey, I got something good to tell you. The white chocobo likes it when you scratch behind its ears. But if you scratch it someplace it doesn't like, it'll be mad, so be careful. That is something good. Thank you for telling me that. I'll take some cracker greens, thank you. Behind what ears? You have ears, Senzu. Whoa, no one's just holding chocobo for no reason. No, somebody is, just not anyone in the party. Right. We did have Luffy, but then she betrayed us. Oh no! I didn't fix everyone's materia! I closed this game and then it all left my brain. Wait, no, I don't want you to have counterattack. Darn Yuffie. Actually, is there a better thing for you to have than a gold armlet? Not that I've got. Hmm. What do we want over here? Barrier. I'm gonna watch a movie with Meepy. Aw! No, it's okay. You can mute me. Just have a wonderful time. I wish it said whether, what kind of growth rate you had while you were doing this. I would like to put recovery on Barrett as well. I have none. That's okay. Oh yeah, the TF laser. Very important. Very important. I'm gonna give MP Absorb a shot. I'm gonna do it with Sense. And see if that works out. With Science. We actually put Chocobo lore on somebody, right? You know the whole point of that? Right, we've got red attracting Chocobos right now. Chocobo. You caught a Chocobo. While I was trying to sort to my greens, Barrett just shot them. The Chocobo didn't get a turn to run away. I think I've made a grave misunderstanding. I thought I could load this boy up on either my ship or these stables. Well. Fair enough. Because the kid was like, oh yeah, if there's a Chocobo by the fence, that's the one you caught. Aw, thank you, Sybil. Did you take care of the Chocobo? To raise a Chocobo, you'll need a Chocobo stable, and they rent for 10,000 gil. I can rent out up to 6 Chocobo stables. If you run a chocobo stable, we will keep up to 4 of the chocobos you catch in the fenced area outside. At a later date, you can select the chocobo that you would like to put in your chocobo stable. Chocobo stables cost 10,000 gil. Rent it. Hey, grandson takes care of the chocobos. He's in the chocobo stable at the far right of the farm. Please tell him what you want. We're getting there. Your chocobo stable are empty. It looks like you haven't even caught one yet. I tried, you brat. I thought they'd charge me when I came in with it. He's not doing it for money. Yeah, he says he's not doing it for money. He mentioned the price of stabling a chocobo 3 times. I couldn't even scroll to the greens. Well, I mean, I could have. I was going too fast. Well, I was going too slowly. You can arrange inventory if you want. No other time do I want my crack of greens at the top of my inventory, though. Although there's also probably a lot of junk that I could sort to the bottom. That's what I want. Wait a minute. No, it's not. That's what I want. For some reason, when I saw field, I was like, yes, out in the field of battle, that field. We gotta check it out. We ran up, punched his bird friends, and now he's our bird. Let's see, should I send the chocobo back to the stables? There he is! I'd recommend this one. Want to put this chocobo in your stable? Put it in. Then give chocobo female a name. What a chocobo. He's so sad. Well, she's sad because I sent her to Billy, and Billy's like, wow, you're a pretty shit chocobo. Call it Dorothy. The thing is, when I caught this thing and saw it moving like that, I was like, whoa. This reminds me of somebody. I wish there was enough space for Chocorothy. There's enough space for Dorith. There is enough space for Dorabo. Dorabo female class C. Oh, when you said class, you meant like grading. Giddy up. Oh my god, it works. Our bird has boarded our ship. Oh. Our snake friend. Maybe we could take it now. Okay. So feel free to say, when they say Chocobo have different abilities, is one of those abilities flying, running through water, those types of things, or do they remain a yellow Chocobo? Regardless of how much you breed them. Those are some abilities. Gotcha. Oh, I can even run through the forest. We're never getting into an encounter on the world map again. It's not straightforward, though. That was a raccoon. Ahoy! Hey, ain't you a beaut? This here's Medeal. It's a quiet little hot springs town. Just the perfect place for old folks like us to live out our lives. Here that things ain't so peaceful on the outside. Here it's still nice and quiet. Oh! I want to scratch that behind the ears. Chocobos acted cold to humans who don't seem like they'll give them greens. I'd give you greens. It's just easier to obliterate your friends quickly. But anyhow, that overgrown moon is going to fall down on us, isn't it? That's no joke. We've got to start stocking up on supplies before they'll be all gone. Out of the way! Hey, move it, move it. Welcome. We always welcome cash. Now, about where you want to go. I'm afraid other customers have already booked it up. There's nothing left. Just kidding. Just a little joke. Now, what can I do for you? Dude's closer. You got greens? I always got greens for you. Sunzu, would you duet Chocobo Chocobo with me on strings? Huh? Never seen you be here before. Are you from out of town? How are things on the outside? Between the earthquakes and meteor, it just might be the end of the world like everyone's been saying. Oh, how depressing. What a miserable world this is. You again. You aren't here hoarding up goods too, are you? Don't reach in front of me. Everything in this store is mine. I've got money to burn. I've been saving it like this, like mad, just for a time like this. Come on, out of the way. Move, will you? Move. Despicable human being. Miserable world this is. Enter his building. Ah, welcome to you. What'd I get you today? HP Plus and MP Plus and Transform. Thank you, thank you. Gather round. This is a bargain. We've got the best armor and weapons, likes of which you won't find anywhere else. But it's first come, first serve, so get yours now. Step right up. You there. Don't just stand around outside. Go on in. Come in. Don't be shy. Step right up. I'll never know why he wanted to open a store in a dead town like this. What's up with him? Music was a pop. I, no joke, used to have various versions of the Chocobo theme on my MP3 player when I was an insufferable teen. Welcome to the charity store, a store of love and courage. What can I get you today? Yosh. Aw, thank you, Fractal. The crystal glove is even more powerful than the work glove. Crystal sword? No one can even use that. What the hell? Crystal comb, way better than my stupid dad's comb. Crystal megaphone, it's so powerful. Give me the crystal glove. Oh, you do get to see its slots and stats and such. Incredible. We're already out of money. Let's go. It does say comb. So powerful, so slots. Oh good, I wonder if it's locked. Oh, there's not much time left. You never know when the moon is gonna come crashing down. When it all comes to it, this world's about money and material things. If you got them, you can get by whenever, wherever. Gotta buy, buy. I'm gonna shop till I drop. I was trying to talk to your Chocobo. Excuse me. I'm going to go hunt a squid, get ink sacs, turn that into black dye, and then I'm gonna rub them over your black Chocobo and fly into the heavens. The old Chocobo. I want to so badly. You gotta look like the type who's gonna give it greens. Everything must come to an end, and someday it's gonna be your turn. Even the world's gotta end sometime. Everybody leaves at one time or another, and everyone gets left also. That's just fate. It's sad, but there's nothing that can be done about it. That's why I'm praying like this for all of you. Aw, what an old sweetheart. There's noises up there. Before I forget. Crystal glove. It's incredible. Am cannon, it's even still long range. Memento of father, get that out of here. Oh, no, we didn't replace it actually. You got so much more room for slots. Am I gonna use them? Sure, why not? How much room for activities? When I saw it was stronger than the work glove, I was like, oh, does this also not have slots? You say you don't know when the stars are gonna fall out of the sky? Is that for real? I still don't believe it. How could this be happen? Ancient weapon, end of the world? I don't know nothing about that. I'm gonna live to be 100. There's tons of stuff I still gotta do. This is just the beginning. And what have Shinra and Soldier done about it? Tell me, they're a waste. Actually, I'm a beautiful maid. I just work here in the accessory store part-time. Everything here can compare with the best goods anywhere, so how about one? I mean, that's pretty good. Dog? What's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love? Silly thing. I wish people would talk to me like that when I'm scared and alone. Instead of saying, what are you doing loitering around here? Guess it's been about a week now since he washed up here on the shore. Poor, pokey-headed young thing. It was really sad, but weird. He was holding this really long sword. Oh my god, can this dog replace Cloud? I don't know. The whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing was those weird blue eyes. They're not talking about the dog, are they? I wish they were. Wait a minute. What did you just say? Excuse me, that young person you were just talking about. Dogmeat would never give over the black materia. He wouldn't! Yeah, villager found him a little ways down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. I thought I had to go back to the crater. I honestly thought that I was just wasting time and this was just a random town that sells good gear. It would maybe be like some side quest thing. Cloud, it must be. It's Cloud or Sephiroth. You sure? Over here. So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Yeah. Up ahead here at the clinic. He's alive? Cloud, he's alive. Cloud! Yo, Tifa. Yo, Tifa, shouldn't we go save if we're about to do some heavy shit? Cloud? Here now, the way you're running around here, you'd think meteor fell or something. I am sorry, but I heard that a friend of mine was being taken care of here. A friend? Oh yeah, that young fellow. Don't worry, your friend is next door, but I'm afraid his condition is... Here? Over here. Cloud? Oh, Cloud, I'm so glad you're safe. Cloud? What's wrong, Cloud? A Burk? Cloud, what happened to you? Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for a protracted period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fellow. His voice doesn't even work. He is literally miles away from us, someplace far away where no one's ever been, all alone. Doctor! That's bad. Oh, horrible. Let us excuse ourselves. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? Alright. So am I misunderstanding? I do know that all of the Sephiroth clones, aside from Cloud, obviously, were given number tattoos. Am I off base for thinking that someone else we know with a number tattoo is actually Sephiroth, but cooler? Hi, what do you want me to do? Please, Cloud, talk to me. Tell me you see me, that you can hear me. Tell me, please. I came this far believing in the memories we have together. This isn't happening. It's too cruel. Oh, Cloud, I can handle the Mako poisoning. He eats Mako for breakfast. So what about him? You know Cloud? Or, you know, Cloud? I'll say it again, he's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was put into his brain all at once. No normal human could have survived it. It's a miracle he did. No wonder. After falling in the live stream and being washed up here. You what? But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. Listen, if you give up hope, what will happen to him? Hope. Hey, but honestly, man. Do I really want him to come back? What did he do for the world? What can he do for us from here on out? He may be nothing more than Sephiroth's shadow. Is something wrong? No, nothing. Nothing at all, Doc. You okay? Yes. I'm sorry I had you all worried. And I have something I want to tell you all. I don't care about anything else, only Cloud. I want to be by his side. Yeah, that's probably best. For Cloud and for you. Yeah, that's best. I'm sorry, everyone, at a time like this. Why are you apologizing? We'll come back again and check on you. Do your best, Tifa. Take care of Cloud. Right. Don't care about anything else. I only care about Hot Chip eating Lion charging me phone. Looks outside the window, sees Meteor slowly approaching. Slowly sliding a potato chip into her mouth. Oh, and Tifa. I don't like asking this, but is he really your childhood friend and not Sephiroth's shadow? Huh? Well, that is... No, I'm sure of it. Yeah? Okay, then. Sorry for asking that. We gotta get back to the Highwind. Doing magic. And you're rage baiting roommates so bad. Excellent work. Make him cry. What are we gonna do now? What can we do? I just bought her a fancy glove. Huh? Ain't there nothing we can do? And don't go telling us to wait for Cloud to get better. Oh, I've got some news. Yeah, what? That you a spy? Yeah, what? Did you get a bonus from Shinra this week? Yeah, I already told you I was. Both Gyahaha and Kyahaha are up to something. Wanna eavesdrop? We should have known from the start. He's literally got two faces. And those are just the ones we can see. Now then, we're faced with two issues. 1. Destroy Meteor. 2. Remove the barrier around North Cave and defeat Sephiroth. Any ideas? Yeah, we already solved the first problem. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. A plan has already been put in motion, namely, to collect huge materia from each region. Well... Huge materia is a high-density special type of materia. Oh, this is Scarlet. Huge materia is a high-density special type of materia made through a special compression process in Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. How about that? We'll gather all the huge materia together and ram it into Meteor. That will cause a huge explosion, reducing Meteor literally to bits. You're going to ram Meteor? Do you think we have the technology to do that? We're going to cause a huge explosion just on the precipice of our atmosphere, and then rain horrible flaming debris over the entirety of the Earth. See? Don't worry about that. More importantly, we've got to collect huge materia from each area. We've already collected materia from Nibelheim. All that's left is Coral and Fort Condor. I've already dispatched troops to Coral. Yeah, ha ha ha. Coral? Oh, I'm sorry, that was Barrett. For some reason, I thought it was the random pilot off to the side. I just gave him a stupid voice. What else can they do to Coral? And the huge materia. You mean the huge... materia, don't you? I've heard about it. When our small materia nears the larger one, something should happen. I'm certain of it. That's why we're using the power of materia in our fight. Can't let Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Why is the materia so huge? Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's gonna be shocked. Hey, Cloud, you want to see something? Look at the size of that. So, what are you saying, Barrett? Even though you're always knocking him, you really want Cloud to return? I ain't saying nothing about nothing. You just shut your face. Every group's gotta have a leader. And that's me. Or at least I wanna be. But I ain't cut out to be no leader. I never knew that till lately. And that's what is... What? What's going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Pain in the ass, forget it. You're back, yay? Yay, welcome back, hero. But for us to fight, we gotta have Highwind and you. We needed to save the planet. And who's running this ship? You. That's why you're our new leader. Ain't no one else can. Is he trying to do the cloud pose? This ship's gonna save the planet, huh? Ain't that gonna be just a little tough? You forgot JoJo 7 was releasing? Until you were dragged into a watch party just now? It is? Since when I probably gonna want to watch that, to be honest. Oh man, that went straight to my heart. I am a man too. Okay, I'll do it. Everyone, follow me. That steel ball is running so much. Alright, now here's the first job. The operation room's waiting for you. Sybil, my jacket. Now everyone can see my crystal womb. It's been passed around so much, it probably smells like the entire chat. The jacket, I mean. Yo, Sid. When you're ready, we're heading for the coral reactor. Come on, Mr. Leader, you better hurry. Sid? We're just Sid now. I know you're all dying to talk to a babe like me, but just leave me alone. This shit makes me... Where's Dorabo? Sid runs with his whole ass, he does. You also got to see your favorite character from this part. Unless you accidentally spoil something. It's... Stupid question. You do mean JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, right? And it's a continuation of the whole prison situation? I have not looked in that direction since they finished the prison situation. First arc, at least. I admit I'm a little excited to look into it. Good, thank you for a job well done. I guess Sid's Tifa now. You actually completely skipped the second half of JoJo Part 6, Prison? Oh. I think I did see the second half of it, thankfully. But Thing 7 is basically standalone. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. So it's like a new cast then. To be honest, I couldn't remember how 6 ended. I really appreciate that they removed the items from characters who are no longer present. I mean, it was kind of necessary for this one, but that is an issue in other Final Fantasy games, is a character will leave your party and steal everything you had equipped on them. I regret. We're doing more Materia. I remember the first time a character left the party, and I was like, oh, thank goodness, we actually have access to all this stuff. And then when they left the party for good, I was like, oh my gosh. The pure relief. Meeper is so nice. Do you have Deadlock now? By all accounts I've ever heard, Meeper's great. I'm really glad. You've got me interested, I admit. Vincent does not need long range equipped, or Chocobo lore for that matter. I'll link Bahamut to Neo Bahamut. They probably like that. There, you can also have All in Restore. Then Sid. Sid should have long range because he uses a spear. And he should have all in barrier just because it looks like no one has that right now. I mean, a bunch of disconnected slots kind of makes him a decent tank. So, like, what if we do that? But we don't get to link an added effect to him, though. TF laser is so cool. Here, Barrett can have the extra HP. Where'd my synths go? Where did my synths go? Oh, it's already on them. I'm so dumb. But you know, like, not in a punishable way? Alright. We've materia'd enough. You like correction? I need to remember to save as soon as I get out of here. Which... I'm checking with people, and then... Coral. Coral, Condor, where else? Did. Let's visit Cloud and Tifa from time to time. Noted. Did. I wish I had your go-get-them attitude. It appears my feelings vanished into thin air ever since I was in that long slumber. Yo, Mr. Leader, get your pilot ass up here. Yeah, shall we take off? He's level 6 now, he's so confident. We're landing. We're saving. Bird. Hey, it's Condor, Fort Condor. I know that place. I'll even save again as I get out of here. And everyone is in the back row, right? I think they are. They are. Shinra soldiers came around saying they were gathering up all the huge materia. I think they're gonna bring it here by coal train from the coral reactor. Some Shinra soldiers went up to Mount Coral. They said they were collecting huge materia to blow up meteor. Think they can really do it? I'll bet the reactor destroys everything even before the meteor hits. Everyone knows that accident couldn't have been avoided, but no one will be satisfied until someone takes the blame. I'll leave this garbage dump of a town behind me and start a new life. If I had a buggy, I'd cross the southern desert and go to that town across the river. Okay, so those people are normal, but it is kind of wild that so many people have new dialogue now. I remember in so many of these games, like, each town just feeling frozen in time. You'd go and, like, life-altering, world-affecting things would happen. And then you go back and they're like, hey, we're just a quiet little town around here. You know, that snake outside is a huge problem. And it's like, I slew that serpent 30 in-game hours ago. Would you like to buy a copper knife? Oh. Take it I meant to just talk to the people outside, then go to the coral reactor. Hey, what's gonna happen to the world? Guess no one wants to have fun anymore now that the golden saucer's closing. You know what? Yeah, give me a room. It's cheap and we raised our max stats without, like, our current... You get it. We could use the heal up. Mount Coral. Probably better to go the other way. This is Mount Coral. I had to check the menu just to make sure. Realizing that if this isn't the way, I'm gonna have to run all the way back through here to get back to my ship anyway. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna go back on the ship and go through the other end. If that's possible. To be honest, I'm saying all this not really remembering how it works. I'm kind of assuming. I'm gonna try to enter it from town. I scared myself out of it. I didn't even notice. He does have a shotgun now. It's finally just like Dirge of Cerberus. Like, it was up here. Okay, certainly we're strong enough to just power through this guy now, right? We don't have to be afraid anymore. Slime guy can inflate himself, making him big and round. Wow. I need to eat like a whole sleeve of Mentos to do that. This game is so not for real. Not for real is my favorite genre of game. That's why I'm liking this one so much more than I thought I would. Anyone else feel that? I think I actually dodged that one. Ow. I wish the game had a character volume slider because some voice lines are so loud. Ow! Fair enough. It's rough. Nice try, Mercury Soul. Well done, Mercury Soul. How are you doing? Mercury. Grenade bomb gain. And I didn't even see what the other one was. How are you doing? I'll set that to level 2. The Galleon Beast is so good. It's like the best thing about him. Can I take away his on-screen werewolf transformation? Turns into Death Gigas. Well, okay. We made it back to the reactor. I see Shinra posted outside, and we're about to run ads. So before I actually go into there, I think I'm going to clear out the ads. I'm doing very well, Mercury. How are you doing? Alright, I'm afraid I am going to go for like 3 minutes, but I'll be right back. See you very soon. Welcome back, everyone. Wait, how's everyone? I'm doing very well. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Cassidy. Welcome back, Fractal. You guys are. Welcome back, Mercury Soul. Sorry, I left like right when you got here. Why do they always do the sleep gas and then the grenade? Not the most effective combination. Guess we're safe for now. Damn. hop on. Looks like they're taking off with a huge materia in that train. No, you damn boneheads. Go after them? Hey, do you know who I am? I'm Sid. That's who the hell I am. Now just let me handle it. Wow. We should not have put these three together. Hey, 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 hey. How can they even drive this? Don't ask me, I don't know. What? Don't worry, I can handle this kind of stuff. 2 levers, one on the left and one on the right. I see, just alternate the 2 levers up and down, right? Judging from the enemy's speed, I'd say it'll take about 10 minutes. We're gonna fly, hold on tight. Direction button up, right lever, triangle button. This is just like doing squats. I'm realizing I can kind of just spam them both and it only accepts my input when I'm doing it right and there's no penalty for spamming. All right, we're gonna jump. Everyone, jump inside me first. Oh my gosh, there's like 1 robot per train. 2 robots on this train? Game has Boston, Trixie, Lulumoon, and you're not joking. Which one is... I'm sorry, which... How? Except her name is Celeste, which is a different pony. Oh, wait! You mean Deathlock does. I thought you meant Final Fantasy VII, released in 1997, had Boston, Trixie, Lulumoon in it. And I was like, which one? Sorry, you're being very off topic. Hey, it's okay. I greatly enjoyed going through every Final Fantasy character I'd met so far and attributing each one to a Bostonian Trixie Lulumoon until one fit. Fanboy Friday 7 predicted that friendship is magic. It's true. What did you just do? You're telling me I should have cared about destruction magic? The timer sure does go down during this entire animation. Still probably worth it. It sure does. I love this gunbird. Immediately uses the summon again. Perhaps against better judgment. It's a quicker one, though, maybe. And it does a damage type it's more vulnerable to. Hi, Malleus. How are you doing? Jeez. Okay, just do that instead. Got it. Barret also dual wing fires. Well, it's one wing, but he does it very fast. Oh my gosh, how much life does this thing have? You guys. All right, just hand over the huge materia. Whoa. Oh, it's just one man. You got guts coming after me. I'll never forget you. Got no time for that now. Hit the brakes, Chief. I know already. Just shut up and keep quiet. If we keep this up, we'll crash right into North Coral. Let's see. If we alternately use the levers to exultrinate, after brake, we move the levers up or down simultaneously. Nothing's doing anything. Nothing on my controller is doing anything. Hey, it's not working. Isn't it the other way? The other way? Just watch this time I'll... Well, we've crashed into North Coral. Never mind, it's fine. We got huge materia. You didn't. You're amazed? You can? I literally don't know what was going on. I swear I was hitting everything and it just wasn't working. And then after another dialogue, it started actually working. Aren't you the ones that stopped the Shinra train? You had to do 2 inputs at once? I was, though. Maybe not at once enough or whatever. A specific 2 inputs at once. I tried both of the pairs of inputs at once. Oh! Unless one was... Yeah, probably one was up and one was down at first. We got through. Shinra is just about to destroy our lives again. Might be full of junk, but this is the only home we got, Barrett. Of course. We're all born and raised in the coal mines. No matter how tough it gets, our hearts burn bright red like coal. The hell with Meteor, we're coal miners, ain't we? We'll dig a deep tunnel and hide from the meteor. That's it. Hey kid, how about giving something to these guys fighting the Shinra? It's his treasure! I got it out of the well. Isn't it an amazing rock? It's like up plus triangle, then down plus X. Yeah, well, that's what I was doing though. No, that's what they said to do. I was doing it to the best of my ability. Obviously, I was fucking it up somehow. It wasn't until after the dialogue that I actually saw anything happening. Oh my god, this kid just had Ultima on him. Must have been a horrific battle. You have scars all over your body. I already talked to the inn's owner. Today you can rest for free. It equips Ultima magic. You have to level it up enough to be able to cast it in the first place. I got there, I got there. I was looking. Thankfully, I was all excited, so I wanted to see what it did. I can't believe he just looked at his kid and was like, hey, give them something. I look in the sky, I see Meteor staring me right in the face. You're coming down? Then hurry up and do it. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you. You don't stop the train, Coral gets destroyed. And then if you want Ultimate, it costs 50,000. Whoa. If you want to survive, you're going to need some of my weapons. I see. A copper knife. Normally you can't get a good look at your character, but if you pause the game with P, you can turn around and, as a random example, look at the werewolf from the front. Yeah? Can you do that in the middle of using an ability too? Could you conceivably pause streaking? Hello, Knife Player. Could you conceivably pause the game with P and unpause it repeatedly in order to watch it in slow motion? Funny you should ask. Mm. Hi, Knife Player. How are you doing? Wah wah wah. Aw. Thought I saw cracks on the mountain. My Final Fantasy IX senses tingled. Just got out of work. Very nice. Okay. Confession. I want to check up on Cloud and Tifa. But I forgot to look at the map when I was there. Want to know where? I think I do, because otherwise I'm just going to be looking for a while. Southeast. Thank you. We gotta keep them updated on the progress of our Meteoric Crusade. Oh my gosh. The dog's our friend. Are we sure that Cloud's personality wasn't transferred into this dog? Have we tried giving them a large sword? Quest for Hugo Materia. God, I don't understand a word he's saying. I'm such a fool. I thought there was something I could do for him. Oh, wow, wow, wow. What number am I? Oh. Just put a number. Just put 14 on his arm in Sharpie. He very clearly said Gurk earlier in a questioning tone. What's not to understand? He also just like spoke in a complete sentence. It wasn't the most meaningful one out of context. But he's stringing words together. That's progress. He's come so far. Do you think they named this place Fort Condor before or after giant condors took up residence here? Certainly this is just like an ancestral, like, historical site for where condors came to roost, and that's why they called it that. But then Shinra still decided to put a big old reactor on top of it. You've come at a good time. Shinra's changing its strategy now. It seems that Shinra will destroy the reactor and then take out the materia that's inside. Man, we're walking on dangerous ground. We can't lose now. We must protect this area. Damn, I guess we have to protect this area too. Bringing this thing, Shinra might not... You're beginning to think Shinra might not be the best people. No, it was certainly just like one bad apple in a leadership position. The Mako energy is so convenient. They must be good. Why the hell a power company needs an army is beyond you. It seems like they're the only one with an army. They probably didn't start theirs. They just like took control of an actual national army. You're so supportive. Wutai still has an army? Do they? That little resort town? They have a Yuppie dad, yeah. Which, that's also why Shinra needed a military. It was to fight Wutai, apparently. They're saying the same thing. Situation's changed. Oh no, did they equip Materia? Looks like the enemy is set to attack. If we lose here, it's over. Our lives are in your hands. We're counting on you. Okay, ready. This is the deciding battle. The enemy numbers more than ever before. Yeah? Set units. Uh-oh. We didn't properly get to do this minigame before. I was just like, there's no way this is gonna come back to haunt me. We get fighters. Regular units. No weaker opponents, no stronger opponents. Attackers. Moves fast, beats beast, and loses to barbarian. Defender has the highest HP, beats barbarian, loses to wyvern, don't we all? No, the shooter beats wyvern, but loses to beast. Repair, repairs any ally, low power. Worker, can set a bomb, low power. Stoner, can roll a stone, can't move. Prisoner, can roll 3 stones at a time, can't move. It's a good thing we spent all of our money before coming here. Catapult, fire catapult. And Firebomb far off, can't move. I have a plan. I guess I should have probably had a look out for the attack. Instead of just going by the description. The plan. It's rocks. The plan is rocks. Personally like to sort my rocks by flavor. Yeah, so, and then the tastiest ones go to the Tristaner. Oh, I like how they got little feelers out the top of them. See, my secret is I don't actually care about having money left over by the end of this. Brilliant. Thank you, thank you. Kind of just hacking as many units as I can. Now this is an army. Okay, shooter beats Wyvern but loses to Beast. But our defender beats Barbarian and loses to Wyvern. Who beats the Beast? The attacker does. We can just barely fit an attacker buddy over here. Protect our shooters. Oh, are we full? We might be full. That's fair. Wait a minute. You do more rocks than that, right? You're going to refill the rocks, right? Oh, thank goodness. We can increase the spite speed. I was so scared. But I hinged everything on the Tristaners. And they're just like one-shot Johnnies over here. Pardon, 3, but 3 at once. This is the highest speed. What are the brows for? Encountered enemy. Tristaner encountered enemy. No! Repairer, what the fuck were you doing? Oh, I can command them. Not ashamed of using turbo mode for this minigame? You should not be. Oh, I'm sorry. I marked the defender to move, I suppose. I think I'm doing things that are appropriate. I think. There's a little bit of learning as I went here. You had no idea Final Fantasy VII was a turn-based tactics. It's a turn-based tactics. It's also a racing game. Wait, no, this is an RTS, actually. It's an RTS tower defense. This is clearly real-time with pause, the superior strategy. Also, you can place more units. I didn't ask, but thanks. Well, there's a bomb there now. Real time with pawns. That's the most superior strategy. Is violence on a large scale occurring here? Awesome. Are you getting pats for that? Where's your fifis? It's cute when you do it. You get special privilege because you're so cute. It's appropriate for you. I think we've got this. With the power of money, we can win any war. Okay, we've still got more. Shut up and drink your water. This is like a lot. My brain wasn't prepared for this. It's a bit much. It's definitely fine if this is what you were expecting. Honestly, I thought I'd slap them down and then everything would be automated. You got one bomb in you, huh? Can you fight the bird? Thank you. You should be fine. That's what your doctor said after you gave them the weirdest x-ray they've ever seen. It's a bit much. They have my vor folder, huh? Do they? They often thinking about that? Oh. No defender, huh? No. It's odd that we're repairing our units and not medically treating them. We can no longer place more units. Well, we're poor now. We had less infinite money than I thought. Some infinites are bigger than other infinities, it's true. Hmm. I'm able to confess, it's not going great. You're doing just fine, buddy. Okay, that's awesome that you're encountering an enemy, but I want to get this guy to do something. Using math to prove that math can math is just circular reasoning. It's true. Trick you into thinking that set theory isn't math. I love tricking people into thinking things. One of my favorite recreational activities. Oh, hello. You know, one magic trick, although it's sleight of hand and I haven't performed it in 15 years. I had a very brief magic trick. Craving urge. It did not last long, and I think I'm thankful for that. Oh, never mind. You could do a card trick once, but it was just logic. Oh, gotcha. Like one of those with a set outcome. You put stuff in piles and tell them to choose, and you take and give the other. I think that's similar to the one I was thinking of. Not the same one. I got bad news. Oh, Isa, thank you for the boop.
Yosh.
Aw, and the pets. We didn't grow any gil in the last several minutes. Aw. As per your trick was the ending. You start flipping cards over one by one. Warning? Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Go from the middle of the line you had just done that you'd identified. You had the sleight of hand earlier. Oh, sorry, I skipped the whole thing. You start flipping cards over one by one. You go past their card for another 5 cards or so. Then you'd say, I'll bet you money. Next card I flip over is yours. You flip one from the middle of the line you had just done that you'd identified via the sleight of hand from earlier. My god, they're attacking. We're counting on you. We can handle some encounters. It's gonna be fine. This guy, don't even worry about him. Love his casting animation. When you knew it was about a 3x3 grid, figuring out which card the victim secretly chose by having them say which row it's in twice. You just referred to the person that you're entertaining with this as a victim. I'm not sure if you noticed. Victim sounds correct. I'll have Imperial Guard, thank you. Yes, we did it. That was wonderful. Wait, that guy was it? Yeah, the trick victim. I doubt Shinra will attack now. Oh! Maybe it's because you cleaned out so much of the enemy. Or the army. Such tactics and money. Money's the best tactic. Wow. That light just now. Uses the ads. The condor, the eggs. What? Would you go outside and see what that was? Okay, never mind. Before I go outside and see what that was, I'm gonna take a few minutes to get some ads out of the way. I'll be right back. Welcome back. We're going to experience whatever the aftermath of the Miracle of Birth is. Welcome back, Aero. Welcome back, Cassidy. Oh. It's the Phoenix Materia. That Condor accidentally had a Phoenix, I guess. Wow. So majestic. Welcome back, Fractal. I want to actually give the, It does. Fire magic damage and revives all allies. Gone. Be sure and report to my father, too. That's your dad down there? Everyone, thanks. I really mean it. Thanks. Although there isn't anything we can give you, we'll make sure you can stop in and stay anytime, so be sure to drop by. Yes, yes, and there's one thing I forgot to tell you. What the hell? Welcome back, Izu. It doesn't even say what happened. Thank you for being the subs leader, Knife Player. Very strange. A Knife Player resub during ads? I'm so sorry, I actually got up. It didn't tell me. Oh no, it did tell me. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Knife Flare. It took so long for it to pop up. I got so confused. Didn't know your sub ran out until you saw the ads. That happens to me all the time. But yeah, I actually left to go get a drink. Sorry I didn't see, but thank you so much. Isa, thank you so much. You don't gotta do that. We gotta save for July. Yes, yes, and there's one thing I forgot to tell you. We got the huge materia. It's fine. It is, I trust you. Huh? What's this? Damn, man, it's huge materia. This is... The truth is, this is the materia inside the reactor. What the hell did we fight for? We weren't protecting the reactor. We were protecting the condors. When that reactor was built, they forced us to help. That's how we knew what was inside the reactor. I knew this day would come, so after Shinra left, I sneaked in and took the materia. I didn't mean to fool you, but I guess that's how it ended up. Really sorry. Just forget about it. Anyway, we're still alive. I see, if you put it that way. We're really grateful. So the last huge materia that Shinra's after is in the underwater reactor in Junon? Gotta get there first and beat him no matter what. But, you know, Shinra's probably on high alert since we always mess with him. How about we take a break and go see that little fella for a bit? I was totally gonna go see that little fella! You must mean Cloud. Yeah, I'm worried about Tifa. She may have collapsed taking care of the guy. How about checking in on him? Down to Medeal. I love checking in on that little guy. That's a good idea. He's still a good muffin. He just had a hard reset. Wow. Even remove the condor from the world map. What? What? Oh. Oh, hard muffins and resets. I was saying Cloud's a good muffin still. He just had a hard reset. He's still a prim and proper little puppet. Dog. Oh my gosh. Even if we get Cloud back, this dog can replace Aerith, right? Dogs love holding sticks. It's no use. I don't understand a thing, Cloud. What should I do? What if you never recover for the rest of your life? Yeah. They're coming. What did you say, Cloud? Damn, what the hell's going on? No way, is this? Whoa. What's this? A live stream is gushing up from below the surface of the earth? Damn, this is bad. Sid, what's wrong? Nothing. You and Cloud get inside, quick. But not the gushing. Hey, don't worry about a thing. I ain't about to die that easily. Be careful. Okay, here I go. Watch this. Hello. Damn, that fucking weapon. Of all the times to show up. Okay then, come on, you bitch. Are we stronger than the big cannon? I should have used Cure first. Excellent work. Oh my goodness, he held on. 1 HP in a dream. Oh, hey, that was literally fine. And we gained dynamite. I mean, I was expecting a whole lot more. You bitch, you trying to escape? Yeah, man, just a little bit more and I would have smashed him. That's how I feel like, actually. And the live stream also appears to be normal. I mean, you gotta be kidding. This is bad. The main stream's kicking up. With Barrett. Barrett still had his limit! Something way bigger than that last one is on its way. And Vincent! We were gonna see Vincent's second TF. Oh, good. Get out of here. You don't have time to worry about anyone other than yourself. You don't know when the stream will blow. Whoa! There's no time. Hurry. May not smash? No! Tifa, Cloud, get out of here! What if the Mako poisoning, like, turns Cloud into a dragon and he plays the rest of the game that way? This is bad. The Charmers are getting worse. Wait a minute, Cloud. Doctor, shouldn't we move him somewhere rather than stay here? Oh, squeaking squeakers. Might be safer to take refuge in a wide open space. Don't you worry about a thing, Cloud. I'll see to it you get somewhere safe. If that doesn't happen, you can fanfic it. No, the structure can't take it. Hurry. Can you believe I've never written a fanfic? Ready, Cloud? We're leaving now. Sorry, the freaking stare on Cloud was more than I could take. He's spin cycling. Oh. I thought it was like one of those loading screen games where if you spin the analog stick, she goes faster. But where am I? What's happening? Where's Cloud? Cloud, where are you? What? Who? Who is it? I can't hear. Wait a minute. I don't know anything about that. No, it's not me. I'd never do anything like that. No, stop it. Stay back. Somebody help, please. Cloud, help me. Yeah? Where am I? Cloud? I love how well that emote fits the song. What is it, Cloud? What is this? Is this the inside of your dreams, or is it your subconsciousness? You're searching, aren't you, Cloud? Searching for yourself. I can help too. We'll work together to try to get the real you back. But where do we start? I know. Cloud, I'm gonna count backwards from 10, and with each number, you draw closer and closer to your real self. Build up secret, wish, tender feelings that no one can ever know. Sorry, I was still doing the Tifa voice. That starry night in the well, the promise we made that night, what if that memory was all a lie? The gates of Nibelheim 5 years ago, Sephiroth passed through those gates, and that's how it all started. It connects to Nibelheim? That's right, it's probably best to start from there. Nibelheim Part 4, let's go. Let's go have a look, Cloud. No, it's not easy, but we'll be right with you. Cloud, look. Here's the well. And that's Gramps Inn, too. The only truck in town. It's been here since we were little kids, right? The town truck. Oh my gosh. This is the Nibelheim you remember, right? It's the same as my Nibelheim. That's why this place is our Nibelheim. Nibbles? It's a one-truck town. Oh. 5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came. Sephiroth and a young and vibrant soldier. Can you tell me again what happened? Sephiroth? There are also 2 other soldiers here, right? Not soldier first class. How does it feel? 5 years ago, I saw the real Sephiroth for the very first time. Your first time back at your hometown in a long time, right? So how does it feel? I wouldn't know because I don't have a hometown. How about your parents? So this is the great Sephiroth. My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father... But to tell you the truth, I thought he was very cold. What does it matter? Alright, let's go. I remember I felt a foreboding about him. Yeah, these 2 guys. No, Cloud. I've been hiding it for some time, afraid that if I told you, something terrible might happen. But I'm not gonna hide anything anymore. You weren't here. Cloud did not come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, but Cloud never came. Why did that young, vibrant soldier march into Tifa's house and play the piano there? The 2 that were ordered here were Sephiroth and another person. Alright, let's go. You mean that member of Soldier who came with Sephiroth wasn't Cloud? There's nothing I can say. You must find the answer yourself. If you can't, then take your time, Cloud. Slowly, little by little, okay? That starry night at the well, and our promise that night. What if the memory was just a lie? Don't worry, Cloud. Don't answer too quickly. Just keep checking all those small emotions, and it'll come back, slowly, little by little. Right. Like the sky that night. The heavens were filled with stars. From the beginning, okay? Try and remember, Cloud. Right. I was wearing these clothes. That's you too. You were so small then. And cute. Sephiroth once said, Cloud made up his memories by listening to my stories. Did you imagine this sky? No. You remembered it. That night, the stars were gorgeous. It was just Cloud and I. We talked at the well. No, you remembered it. Anyway, let me describe the sky in fine detail. That's why I continue to believe that you were the real Cloud. I still believe you're the Cloud from Nibelheim. But you don't believe in yourself. These memories aren't enough. What about your other memories? No, not memories. A memory is something that has to be consciously recalled, right? That's why sometimes it can be mistaken and a different thing. This is so true. But it's different from a memory locked deep within your heart. That's why it must be a fake. If you could recall up that memory. That's it. What about some memory that has to do with me? I say something and you don't remember it, but you say something and I remember it too. Then we'll know that's our memory. Talk to me about anything, some important memory to you. Now that you mention it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I always thought it was a sudden decision you made. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I thought if I got stronger, I could get someone to notice. Someone to notice you? Who? Who? You know who. You, that's who. You. Me? Why? Tifa, did you forget about those days? Look, I'm sorry, but what are you talking about? No, it's alright. You were having a hard time back then. You were so busy with your own things. It's only natural you don't remember me back then. Back then? It's important to me. I hate to say it, but it's a very important memory. You want to see it? Come on, hurry. Sealed up, secret wish. Tender memories no one can ever know. You know where this window goes to, Tifa? Fine, I'll go. Plant. my room? Sneaking in and playing piano? It was my first time here. Was it? I only used to look up at it from the outside. Hey, look. Cloud's coming. You think he wants to come in? Was that the first day you came into my room? That's right. We lived next to each other. But I really didn't know you that well. I've known you since we were children and always thought we were close. Now that you mention it, I don't recall you ever being in my room. People always used to be with this threesome. That's right. I used to think they were all stupid. What? You're all childish, laughing at every little stupid thing. But we were children back then. I know. I'm the one that was stupid. I really wanted to play with everyone, but I was never allowed into the group. Then later, I began to think I was different. I was different from those immature kids. Then maybe. Maybe they would invite me in. I thought that might happen, so I hung around. I was so prejudiced and weak. That night I called Tifa out to the well. I thought to myself, Tifa would never come, that she hated me. Yeah, it was so sudden. I was a bit surprised. But it's true that we weren't that close, but after you left town, I really thought about you a lot. I used to wonder how Cloud was doing. I wonder if Cloud was able to get into Soldier. I started reading the newspapers, thinking that there might be an article about you. Thanks, Tifa. Tell him what you told me later. He'll probably be so happy. Okay. Huh? What happened on this day? Was it a special day? This was the day. Tifa's mother. The day Mom died. I want to see Mom. Damn. I wonder if there's anything beyond that mountain. Mount Nibble's scary. Many people have died there. No one crosses that mountain alive. How about those that died? Did Mama pass through the mountains? I'm going. I started pressing buttons right at the same time he was running, and I thought I was in charge for a second. I felt so in control of his movements. It was all an illusion. I don't remember the path I walked. Tifa missed her step. I ran to her, but didn't make it in time. Both of us fell off the cliff. Back then I only scarred my knees, but... Cloud, why'd you bring Tifa to a place like this? What the hell's the matter with you? What if she dies? Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. We all thought she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. I was so angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blamed me. I got out of control. I'd get into fights, not even caring who it was. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I got strong like Sephiroth, then everyone might... I could just get stronger. And even Tifa would have to notice me. So that was it. Sorry, Cloud. If I'd only remembered more clearly what happened, I could have done something sooner. It's not your fault, Tifa. But I remember back when we were 8. That's it, now I know. You weren't created 5 years ago. My childhood memories weren't all made up. Hang in there, Cloud, just a little longer. We've almost found the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim again. We're completing the pose. The truth is right there. We almost have the answer right in the palm of our hands. Cloud, wait. Where are you going? The reactor? To the reactor. The Mako reactor of 5 years ago. I'm guessing one of these mods. Hey, it's Cloud. That was incredibly funny. What? Tifa getting slashed in the face and pushed downstairs? Zack, you remembered. It's been the sweet life of Zack and Cloudy this whole time. Playing through Cloud's head. You're like being pressured into a hole. Do you know how long I've been sitting on wanting to say that? Honestly, not that long. It was just since I saw him earlier this stream. Oh. I'm like, we don't know his name yet. You can't. Bide your time, Mouse. That's right. It was Zack who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then, where were you, Cloud? Cloud, did you see it all? I saw everything. Oh! He was just some guy. That makes sense! Ah, who are you? Tifa, my town, give it back. I had so much respect for you. I admired you. One of the coolest moments. A story beat that makes sense. I was like, okay, so they picked him up and they put him in a pod, and then that mixed with Zack somehow. No, he was here. That's why it was so easy for him to remember. He just transposed himself onto the other guy. He was in that photo. Out? That's what happened. You were there. You were watching me. Why didn't he say anything? Why wasn't he like, oh, hey, Tifa, good to see ya? Yeah, I remember. So it was you. Hey, Cloud. You're feeling sick. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is me. I never made it as a member of Soldier. I even left my hometown telling everyone I was going to join, but I was so embarrassed I didn't want to see anybody. That also makes sense. How does it feel? That's why Sephiroth was saying that. It's your first time back in your hometown in a long time, right? You came. You kept your promise. Really, you did come when I was in trouble. Sorry, I didn't get there fast enough. It's alright, Cloud. Just like you. Go ahead. Out. Kill Sephiroth. Sure, Zack. On it. Sephiroth. Don't push your luck. Can't be. Yeah, Zach, I can totally kill Jason Bourne. You know, I'm just like a guy over here. They barely trust me to hold the rifle. But yeah. Yeah. Hefts up Zach's big-ass sword. This game is really silly. It's delightful. Cloud. Then this is goodbye, Tifa, until we meet again. I definitely said Zack's big-ass sword. Giant Cloud looming in, ready to rejoin. I have seen Final Fantasy do this kind of plot a couple of times, but here's the thing, this is the best way they've done it, I think. Are they gonna all be mysteriously okay now? No, no, no. It's not mysterious. We went into his brain and fixed him. Cloud. Ugh. It's not mysteriously, it's, you know, hypnotically. We took him on a stroll into his brain, into all the rooms in there. And just, you know, straightened out all the squiggly bits. Plus the livestream ate us. Plus the livestream ate us. So it's magic hypnosis. It's a good one. It has undying humiliation and disappointment in life, followed by totally just fucking destroying his own ego. This live stream board. Yeah. Oh, Cloud, it's really you, isn't it? Yeah, Tifa. We finally meet again. We went into his mind and it wasn't even a rat in there. Yeah, I should have asked him if he just wants me to mentally turn him into a rat real quick before we get started. Yours is full of eggs. I better not get back in there and find it full of eggs. Eggs too? You stupid jerk. You had us all worried sick. Block! Just like coughs up green blood. Cloud, are you alright? Okay. No, Banana, it's okay. You can have the eggs, but don't just leave them in my room and let them spoil in there. You can explain. Boys, you gotta clean it up before your next visit. Am I gonna need to wet dry back the carpet? I see, we're in the live stream, aren't we? Everyone's waiting. Let's go back, Cloud. Back to everyone. Yeah, I guess so. Come on, Tifa. Let's go home. To flee consequences. Good luck, Sybil. I hope they never find you. Yo, you alright? Tifa. Alright, you came back. Cloud, where is he? Don't worry about him. He's a tough one. Alright, when I was in the live stream, I saw the real Cloud. I mean, I didn't really find him. Cloud found himself on his own. Nah, you helped. You were there to guide the experience. Alright, I know. I shouldn't have doubted him. But I can't win against you. You're some kind of lady. People have so many things pent up inside of themselves. And they can forget so many things. Strange, isn't it? Yo, Tifa, snap out of it. Tifa? Everyone, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. Don't say anything, Cloud. All you've been doing is apologizing. I never was in Soldier. I made up the stories about what happened to me 5 years ago about being in Soldier. Left my village looking for glory, but never made it into Soldier. I was so ashamed of being so weak and never even making it into Soldier. Then I heard this story from my friend Zach, and I created an illusion of myself, made up of what I had seen in my life. And I continued to play the charade as if it were true. I don't know why I keep saying charade instead of charade. Illusion, huh? Pretty damn strong for illusion, I'd say. I'm physically built like someone in Soldier. Hojo's plan to clone Sephiroth wasn't that difficult. It was just the same procedure they use for when creating members of Soldier. You see, someone in Soldier isn't simply exposed to Mako energy. Their Soldier bodies are actually injected with Genova cells. For better or worse, only the strong can enter Soldier. It has nothing to do with the Genova reunion. Aw. But weak people, like me, get lost in the whole thing. The combination of Genova cells, Sephiroth's strong will, and my own weakness are what created me. Everyone knew that I'm Cloud. The master of my own illusionary world. Aren't we all? But I can't remain trapped in an illusion anymore. I'm going to live my life without pretending. You're sure messed up, Cloud. That means there ain't no more difference from before. Ain't no difference from before. By the way, Cloud, what are you going to do now? Don't tell me you're going to leave the ship. I am the reason why Meteor is falling towards us. That's why I have to do everything in my power to fight this thing. Good. Then you're going to keep fighting to save the planet? Like you always told me, Barrett. Oh, you mean that? What? I don't understand. There ain't no getting off of this train we're on. The train we on don't make no stops. Close enough. Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm a really weak person, and so I could really understand how you feel, Cloud. I am also deeply pathetic and unhappy with myself, like you. No one knows when fighting will begin, but let's get ready. We can have the crew back for a minute. Listen, Cloud. We're right in the middle of the mission for the huge materia, right? You see the size of this thing? Have a nice lyric, Fractal. I know this is kind of out of the blue, but there's an underwater reactor at Junon. As far as I can see, that's the only one left. That's that. Let's go. I don't believe I'm going too much further anyways. Learner pilot, level 8. Wanna go? Yes. I'm just gonna plop myself on the ground and have a save. Does that mean you're going to forget to do your materia until the beginning of the next stream? Yeah, probably. And here's the worst part. It's probably not even going to be the beginning. It's probably going to be when I get into combat. Then doing with Sybil in that bush. Are you invited? Get in there. Kicks you in the bush. Alright. We will get back to this in 4 days' time, I suppose.